You're gonna have to edit that out.
That's fine.
No, I don't like that whole part. That whole part was terrible.
Welcome back to our third episode of Shock Talk here at the Longbranch. I'm Evan Epstein, joined by Vince Polizzi and Buck Snabes. Guys, before we jump into the questions, well, we got a chicken mac attack in front of us, so let's take a bite of this.
This is awesome.
Vince, after 4 home runs over the past 2 games, you now lead the league in home runs and are tied for a share in the lead of RBIs at 16. What does that mean to you?
I think it just means a lot for the team. I think it's helped produce a couple wins for the squad. Also, I think it's produced a bunch of momentum changes in the game and stuff. So I think the guys really love it. I love it. Jamie loves it. I think it's just good for everyone in general.
How was it to have your mom in attendance for your 3 home run night?
I thought it was cool. Glad she got to see it and glad she's out here watching and supporting me. So I think that's great that she got to saw it.
And so, Buck, you're now on a 5-game hitting streak. What's been the key to getting going this summer?
I think just being consistent with preparation every day. Not really changing much between the days in BP, and then my preparation before each at-bat kind of stays the same depending on the pitcher. But it's nice to have the hitting streak going, but still need to produce every day going forward.
Do you mind going into a little bit of your preparation that goes into each at-bat?
Yeah, obviously I'm watching the guys in front of me hit, trying to find things that the pitcher does over and over again to find tendencies. But other than that, I'm just trying to be confident, looking to hit the ball on the line, hit it hard somewhere to the outfield.
You've now played third, short, and second over the span of just a week. What has it been like moving throughout the infield so far this summer?
Yeah, it's been something that I haven't done too much in the past, but I like playing all around the field where I can help the team out. Getting different looks on defense has been helping me and going to prepare me for my college season coming up as well. So wherever Jamie needs me to go, I'll be happy to play.
And so you two went back-to-back in the bottom of the first on Wednesday night. That is the first time that we have had back-to-back home runs for the Oahe Zap. How does it feel to enter the history books?
Sick. Me and Bug did it, so that's all that matters. Definitely was huge for that game. We won that game, obviously, and I thought that was just, again, great momentum, and Jamie's always talking about get on him early, so I think that's one thing that we did there. So,
yeah, being in the first inning too, it definitely set the tone for the game. We had a shutdown first inning on defensive side of things, and then we come out with some runs right away. The stats are the stats. It was cool, first ever, but we just have to continue to do that every single day.
And so how's the adjustment been going from metal to wood bat league here this summer?
It definitely makes you a better hitter. You got to hit the barrel a lot better for it to work out for you. But if you're gonna hit well in any league, you got to be hitting whatever bat you swing. So it's important to get your work in with both of them throughout the whole year.
I think the change has been relatively easy. I usually take some hacks in the winter with my wood bat, so I thought I think it was an easy and quick adjustment for me, and obviously it's been working out. So I think Buck was going off against, you have to barrel the ball in order for you to actually get a hit. If you don't barrel it, it's not going anywhere. So it definitely makes you a better hitter, like you said. So I think that's great for the upcoming spring season. So
the first road trip now in the books. The Zap getting back late or early on Tuesday morning back from Nebraska. What was your favorite memory of the road trip?
You can go. I don't know.
I'm thinking Trey shaving his head. He kind of lit a fire in the team after that. We had a good game the next day, so we're going to remember that all summer. So That's probably my favorite memory so far, the whole year.
Yeah, mine was the same.
And so now the second series coming up against the Hastings Sodbusters. What was one challenge you guys faced when playing them in Hastings?
I think the games versus them, we had a lot of strikeouts. I mean, that's kind of been one of the biggest problems all year, but especially versus them. They put the ball in play really well too. I mean, they were close games, but I think we have a good enough offense to turn it around this week. And we're probably going to see some of their pitchers that we have already seen last weekend. So second time around, we're going to definitely have a better look on them, and that should change a few things for us.
Yeah, just going off a Buck, definitely like the strikeouts. That was a huge challenge we faced. Like you said, we're going to see these guys again, like they're pitching. So I think this time around, we're definitely going to go after them because we're not letting that go by again, because that's just not happening.
What is the preparation like when you're seeing pitchers now for the second time this season?
I think especially if they have one good pitch, you'll be able to sit on that, know what they're going to start you off with or what they're going to go to with 2 strikes. I mean, usually pitchers do pretty well at mixing up the different pitches throughout their at-bats when they're feeling good with all 3 or all 4 pitches they have. So figuring out the tendencies from the pitchers the second time around is going to be important, not to mention how to steal off them, how to put the ball in play, what their tendencies are hitting-wise too. It's important to figure that out the second time around.
I would say for like the second time around, definitely now we know like what they throw, so that shouldn't be a problem. But now just making an adjustment from last time, I think that's just something that everyone needs to do. So I think that'll be good for us.
Anything else to add going into the series against the Sodbusters?
I think that we definitely can take care of business this weekend. I mean, they had our number the first few games, but we got them at home now. Hopefully we'll have a big crowd out tonight for the military appreciation game, and I think we can get it done the next few days.
I agree. Just let's get it done.
All right, that will do it for us here on Shock Talk on this Friday afternoon. Oahe Zap taking on the Hastings Sodbusters in a 3-game set starting on Friday, June 7th at 6:05 p.m. at Hyde Stadium. Make sure to come out and show your support for the Oahe Zap.